Hello. Welcome to the forest. This here is a collection of 3 cherry trees. Basically, I'm here today because I've been growing these cherry trees for a while now. And although they started off in a garden, they got moved, they got pulled up, they got put into this pot here. I don't want to let my ego fester to the point of which I think I can take care of 3 trees together. So, what we're doing is I've come out here today, brought this, and I am basically just gonna plant them in this here forest, try to find a nice spot, wait for the sun to go down a bit, and get planting, because having these cherry trees will increase the biodiversity of this place by quite a bit, and it will encourage new species, new kinds of birds and bats and squirrels and hedgehogs and everything that will eat the little cherries. And I like the idea of giving back something at the very least, at least giving back these trees. I will hopefully feed a generation of birds and maybe many generations. Maybe these 3 cherry trees will be like the last ever surviving cherry trees ever in existence, like ever. You really don't know. But you're here with me today, so join in on the crime. The first thing I'm doing is I'm checking for people. The second thing I'm doing is I've got my spot right here of sunshine. I'm just going to clear the area. First thing is the removing of vines. So there's just a lot of ivy around here. This won't kill it by any means, but it will just get it going the other direction, so we have a bit of ground to work with. And I waited until the day of rainfall, because now the ground is lovely and wet, which means it will be easier to dig and it will be much healthier for the tree once it gets planted into a rich and wet and nutrient rich bit of soil. And I've got a bottle of water with me which has rainwater and natural fertilizer mixed in with it, so I can plant the tree. So a lot of this is brambles, right? These are stinging nettles. This is common English ivy, stinging nettles, brambles here. So it's basically just indestructible ground cover, which means you can just pull the vines like this, drag them away, and then you have a nice area to work with. What we're left with doing now is getting this hole dug. Much easier after the rainfall, man. So my friend Guerilla, he's been on a few podcasts. He's narrating Breathing Grounds. You know that guy? Watch the trailer for Breathing Grounds. That's Guerilla. I was helping him do his garden, right? Did a bit of weeding, just a bit of clearing up. We prepared a flower bed. We planted a load of herbs and vegetables and wildflowers like poppies, but the ground, it hadn't rained, so the ground was so dry. But now it's so much better. You have no idea. It's absolutely fantastic. And I have just got to get this job done for Mother Nature, because here there are trees, but there aren't quite enough berries. There are berries provided by the holly trees and the holly bushes, which is the same thing, just a different form, just a different size, different age, different growing conditions. Ow, that's a nettle. After you've drunk nettle, The stings don't hurt as bad. I don't know what it is. I think they might contain some sort of like antidote thing where like once you have it, it's fine. I don't know. I mean, that's pseudoscience. I know it is. But my point is, I don't care. Yay! I'm going to plant this tree into this earth with this shovel, and this shovel will help me greatly. It has helped me, and I thank it for its service, because where would human beings be without a desire for the use of tools and tool making? Where would we be without carpenters and blacksmiths? So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put the tree in, and we're going to see what happens. That to me looks absolutely fucking perfect. Oh my gosh, looks like it was born for this. And now, first thing we do is we put the dust back in, the little dusty particles, aka the dirt, and then we just knock it back in, fill in the gaps. And we try our absolute best to get as much of the soil back in, although here that's going to be a bit of an issue actually. What I might do is dig from another patch and just make it kind of level, you know, because this looks a bit bad, not gonna lie. So I'll dig some from the surrounding ground, just funnel it in, try my best. Okay, that's looking better. We can fill that in there. That is filled in there. That's okay, we can just get all this dirt over here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to my hair bike and retrieve a bottle of water. Where is this bottle of water, you ask? It's somewhere in here. This is the water that has, it's got worm piss in it, basically. It's like worm excrement. It's basically the most nutrient rich thing, the best thing for plants ever. And yeah, got it from my aunt. She has a worm farm, it's pretty cool. Does your aunt have a worm farm? So you're gonna love this water. What's that sound? Sounding like a really loud bee or something. Yeah, basically, get saturated, motherfucker. Get fucking saturated. Yeah. There you go, you get like 1.5 liters of water. Enjoy, motherfucker, your new home. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Cherry tree, and then you look up, sunshine. Cherry tree, sunshine, cherry tree, me. She's planted here, she's got stakes, she's happy, she's green, she's absolutely glowing. Look how gorgeous. My child. I have a wet ankle, but so is she. Thank you for watching this. It's been a bit of a different one, but I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I am going to go sit down. You're going to fall down a tree. I am going to go and sit down and eat an apple. Oh shit, you look so cute. Let me show you you. Look at that. You're just like vibing on a tree. Like you look like a... What are they? They're not the monkey. The is it? What do you look like? Like a lemur? No. Reptile? Oh fuck. A lizard? A gecko? I don't know. Biologists also rate this setup. If you do ever do this, get me involved. please.